No, there's not a faster heap setup. So save state was looking for one with a script. So there's a script that's being used for finding heap setups, and save state was just confident that he'd be able to find a new one overnight with the script. And apparently it went through like 10,000 plus permutations and found 0. So no new setup yet. Yeah, scripts are being used for heap setups. Like, heap setups are way too complicated to manually look for. Well, sort of. You can like sort of kind of manually look for them, but like scripts are way better for obvious reasons. I will do more 100% when routing calms down. We actually have a route, but right now it's in the middle of routing hell and trying to figure out what to actually do. And then yeah, Animal Crossing's coming out soon, so I gotta head to Animal Crossing retirement home. That will put off Hundo for a bit too. No, that doesn't matter, Dr. Lilo. Otherwise, like, half of MQ discs would be invalid because of the credits not playing. That'd be pretty dumb. Maybe not half, but I've had 2 separate GameCube discs that were scratched and got an error mid-credits, so that's 2 out of 4 for me, personally. So I can't imagine that there's a low probability of it being bad. I assume there's probably a lot more out there. Yeah, almost like the video file credits were a bad idea. Yeah, we were talking about this earlier, like, presumably it seems like the credits file was to prevent a crash when it gets to the credits, and yet somehow it seems more likely to crash with the video file. Or not crash, I guess, but get an error. When are we getting to see Breath of the Wild 2? Well, I was thinking E3, but you know. I mean, they'll probably have a direct for it at the same time. Don't lull E3. It's a sad situation. I think there's still a chance it could be late 2020, because, I mean, they don't have anything... Like, after Animal Crossing's out, do they have any other big games, like, planned for release this year? Well, I can't think of anything. And so, Breath of the Wild 2 would be a good end-of-year game. Because they always have to have something big at the end of the year. Xenoblade, is that considered big enough? Is that like really a big holiday game? Well, I'm not talking if you like Xenoblade or not. I'm talking like specifically from a Nintendo business standpoint. Like, they always want to have that one big game during holiday season, and like, is that big enough to count as that slot as their like big holiday game? Yeah, that's pretty much why I'm thinking Breath of the Wild 2 has a good chance of releasing this year, is because it seems the most likely game to occupy that holiday slot. Well, I don't think late 2020 is actually too early for a game the size of Breath of the Wild 2, because remember that they already have, you know, all the assets for it. They already have, like, it's not being built from the ground up, it's a Breath of the Wild sequel, so they already have all the moving parts necessary for it. So they already have most of what they need. And then remember that, what, Breath of the Wild came out in early 2017. Let's assume they have, like, I don't know, a 6-month break or something before starting work on the next one. Because they usually don't wait too long, right? So let's say they start working on it, like, you know, mid to late 2017. Then it'll have been 3 years around 3 years by the end of this year. And then 3 years when they already have an engine to start with seems like plenty of time, I think. I'm blindly moving Link over to the tunnel. Dang, what time would that be? Oh, that was gonna be 8:27. Oh my god. That was actually gonna be a decent time. Slightly worried that the camera might have been bad, and the rock may not have loaded in the right place. I think that was off. Never mind. Minus 6.9. Nice. Okay guys, should I continue doing more Master Quest runs and improve the Master Quest any percent world record? Or should I switch to vanilla and try for no ace / any percent, but it's not quite fast enough to beat any percent yet? But I technically do need to switch to vanilla for it to count for vanilla, even though it's literally the exact same speedrun, input for input. Vanilla? Okay, I guess I'll switch to vanilla. I'm gonna use the same splits though. There's no point in changing splits. Oh wait, let me get to the point where the credits give me an error. Because my disc is scratched. Oh, here it is. Okay, switching to vanilla. It's very valid. Don't even try. Discord outage? Really? Oh no. Oh no. Can't believe even Discord's getting cancelled. How are we supposed to social distance without Discord? Skype? That should be a banned word. TeamSpeak. Putting up the Mumble server. You know what? I'm good with that. Let's go Mumble. Oh yeah, didn't Discord just expand their video call limit? I wonder if that's related. I wonder if they expanded the video call limit and that's at least partially what may have caused the Discord outage. Yes, I am allowed to say Corona. I will not get banned or demonetized by saying Corona. Why would I not allowed to say the name of a beer? Because YouTube. Yeah, what's wrong with the last level in Mario Sunshine? Beer Mountain. The boat is what's wrong? Okay, true. Oh. That was probably 828. Yeah, Valiant. You know why it looks like that? Because I'm recording in 480p, and I have my Wii set to 480p, but the movie file changes to 480i. So my capture card having to switch from 480p to 480i messes it up for a second, which is really stupid. Even the monitor I'm playing on only accepts 480p, so when I'm finished the run, my monitor turns off. My monitor is actually just off right now. Go for 810. Gee, I wish. I think this can probably get 825 or so, but I don't know if it's getting much lower than that without a better setup. Yeah, dude, imagine trying to submit this run to like SDA back in 2008 and having the verifiers look at this run and just think, how do you expect me to accept this? Is this the Wii with Shanique? I think so. I think it is. You want me to go check? It was this Nishik. Great name. So this Wii I got on eBay. This is not my original Wii. That is why these very strange Miis are here. I promise Nishik is not my Mii. Oh, so I was talking a while ago about like a Zelda Collector's Edition speedrun where I'd like run all 4 of these games. Cause like I've done Zelda 1 80% with Ace. OOT I can now do in 8.5 minutes. MM needs a different Moonwarp setup, but otherwise I could do a 30-minute MM run with this. And then maybe, I'm hoping with like some kind of function pointer minute, MM GameCube can also have like faster credits warp, but I don't know how likely that is or if that's doable at all. But the only thing stopping it really is Zelda 2. Like if the unfortunate thing is that Zelda 2 any%, like fastest way to beat the game 80%, is actually really hard. I actually looked into it myself out of curiosity because I did kind of want to do this, but Zelda 2 80% is actually like a difficult run and I don't want to put effort into it. But yeah, if there's ever like a not super difficult to beat Zelda 2 in a relatively quick time, then I actually do want to try a Zelda Collector's Edition speedrun, running through all these in one go. This would be what? Okay, 30 minutes, you know, let's say 40. Let's just like add a little bit to the estimate for like game switching. So 40 minutes, 45, and then if Zelda 2 can be beaten in under 15, then it could be under an hour. Oh, okay, never mind. I must have messed it up whenever I tested this before. Okay. Okay, I'm done, I guess. Although I'm still hoping MM might be able to do some kind of arbitrary function call stuff for credits warp on non-N64. But yeah, going back to the original thing I was actually talking about, the Collector's Edition speedrun. All there needs to be is just a decently easy Zelda 2 speedrun I can do in like under 20 minutes. Then I'll do Collector's Edition speedrun. No, I can't learn it right now. It's way too hard. It actually requires like, I think it requires a multiple 1 frame input twice in the run or something like that. It's like actually difficult. And 60 FPS frame perfect, so I'm good for now. I guess I could at least try like an OTMM Zelda 1 back-to-back speedrun. Yeah, I think most NES games ran at 60. That was really slow ending. The Torch Bop. Okay, maybe this can go to 18 or 820. So yeah, I think roughly 35 to 40 seconds faster or slower than N64. It seems like right now. Yeah, no faster heap yet. What? Oh, okay. My my last spin slash didn't count then. Anyone see what the time was gonna be? I saw it was gonna be negative because I looked at it like right as I expected it to finish. 820-ish, 21, 22, okay. Alright, yeah, I should definitely be able to get sub 820 with this. Get sub 820 and then we just need a heap setup that's about 35 seconds faster. And we'll be good to go for taking over the world with GameCube. And by taking over the world, I mean beating the game faster than can be beaten on any other console. Really? I just want to side hop. No. No. Okay, I still got it. So bad. No, I do not speedrun Breath of the Wild. I do speedrun Bottom of the Well. That is a dungeon that is commonly in my speedruns. Ah yes, the RBA, that important government agency. Our speedrun, the most trustworthy news source. Yeah, please do not use my chat as a news source. Please do not take anything we're saying as news or confirmed information. We're a bunch of dummies here. The death rate of these runs is 95%. Yeah. Well, actually, I've done 30 runs. My attempt count is at 30, and I think I've finished like somewhere between 6 to 9 runs. So I'm actually having a pretty good finish rate. Shocker that I can finish an 8-minute run consistently. Yes, nice. I know. I didn't want to say 10 because I think 10 might be high and 5 might be low, so I said 6 to 9. I do not know what I'm naming my island. I actually really need to think of a name soon because I'm super bad with names. I have no idea what to name my island. Chat, give me name ideas. Burger King. Fork Knife. Ranker Zealand. Oh my god, that actually sounds good. Character limit's 10. Oh no. I could do what all the 12-year-olds do and name their town, or in this case island, Hyrule. Dude, I remember when I played Wild World, I played with so many people whose town names were Hyrule. What about Penn Island? Ah yeah, hilarious. There's gonna be so many people that name their island Penn Island. I wonder if they'll actually add a censor in to not be allowed to name your island Penn. I might have to try it for science, just to see if they allow that name. But yeah, I have no idea what to name my island. I gotta think of a clever name. What are you guys planning on naming your islands? Besides Penn. Froggy Chair. Okay, I see you guys are wonderfully creative. Wait a minute, I figured it out. I know my island name. I'm not gonna say it, because I know my island name. No, I can't. I can't, you'll have to wait a few days. But it's perfect. I think it's good. Nice. That was a pretty good run, actually. I think that was an 818. That was neat. Good speed run. Look at Link wearing the Hylian shield that I never got during this playthrough. Oh yeah, if you look really closely, on the scene right there, right before the camera switched there, you can actually see a frame of stuttering. Like, the camera actually stutters for just a frame. So, another way to tell it's a video file. Like a little video file glitch. So, you might think that means, oh, well, obviously that means if the credits try to play normally, then it just crashes. But it doesn't. If you take out the movie file, or if you take out the command to go to the movie file, and just have it play the normal credits, it plays fine. It doesn't crash. So, like, most likely earlier in development they were having crashing issues, and they made the movie file as a quick fix, and then accidentally fixed the crashing later on, and either didn't realize it or didn't bother taking out the movie file. Something like that. No, dude. Really? That was gonna be 817? No. I hate when that happens, dude. Your cat is watching me play. Guys, post Frinkerzy for the cat. Scared the cat. Yes, I'm trying to unlock Sonic and go to the Sky Temple at the same time. Okay, I think I'll just stop here. I don't care that much about getting a better Master Quest time when Vanilla's identical. I guess I'll still have to submit my 8:33 Master Quest time though. But yeah, I think I'll stop for now. Thanks for watching, guys.